you are very strong mentally from this conversation, and I've known you for several years. Not everybody is. Talk about, I mean, when I think of a woman, take the case of Bhavina Patel. I mean, Bhavina, now an Olympic medalist, her life has changed. But she was telling me that, villagers would come and say, अरे तुम्हारा तो पोलियो है, you are अब तो तुम बोझ बन चुके हो, तुमसे शादी कौन करेगा, you are now a liability on your family. And I'm sure there are many girls with disability in this country who do not have the strength of a Mansi Joshi or a Bhavina Patel to rise to the top. Your advice to such people? Because when I think of these girls, I mean, and none of us will perhaps know their stories because they're not famous, they're not celebs like you are. What's about them? I mean, what is the advice that one can pass on? How do they live their dreams, even the very basic dreams, to earn self-respect?
I think don't listen to negative comments. I don't even remember how many negative comments I have been through in last few years after attaining disability. But I don't listen to them. I don't allow it to seep into my mind, and it doesn't dwell into me, or I just don't think about what people said in a negative manner. I've forgotten what people say, and it's difficult because the people who talk negative are always the people who are around you and closer to you, your closest of family members. And this is the reason why we require sensitization and change in perception around disability, because disability is not my problem. I happen to have a disability, but if my society or my surroundings are not accessible, that is why somebody else feels that ye boj hai. If I get the right kind of surroundings around me, my disability won't be a hindrance. So it changes with time. I know it's my generation who has to face this, and I know my seniors and previous generation has faced more of these issues. They have, and I just can't thank them enough for advocating for us and making our lives little better today. And that is what we are doing, making sure tomorrow it's better for somebody else, so that they don't have to listen to all the tanas from people around them, kyuki it's not worth it. And I think now government is making sure that we have more reservations in education, in policies, in your day-to-day activities like your roads, your footpaths, your metros, monorails, which are becoming more and more accessible. The avenues for people with disabilities to go out have increased, and thus they don't feel like I know a lot of high performing individuals with disability who are not athletes, but they are doing extremely well in their life, and who are also fighting these small challenges. They're writing small letters in their own organizations, in their own locality, saying यहाँ पर से ये फुटपाथ को हमारा और accessible बना दीजिए, ये स्टेशन पे लिफ्ट नहीं चल रहा है, ये लिफ्ट को आप काम करवाइए. So making sure that our future generation gets better. So I think the Tanabazi will stop once the avenues for accessibility increases. Of course, cities are becoming more accessible, but our villages, our smaller towns need to adapt, and thus the perception around disabilities will also change.